Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. And of course, I'm your host, DBoss. And I'm just telling everybody, reminding everybody, support the artists. It's Christmas. Download their streams. If they're their movies, their trailers, go and watch it. Support them. And also, if you want to come on my show, you could go send me an email at media@dbossnetworks.com. And you could just request that. And also follow me, subscribe to my channel, DBoss Networks on YouTube. But today we got somebody big coming on, and I can't wait for him to be, he's obviously the big Poppa of Groovy Soca and Lovers Rock. And he's been around for a long time. And I couldn't wait to get him. I had to wait so long, but finally I got him. So anyways, there's no further ado. I introduce to you Big Irie.
Hey, what's up, people? Good to be here.
Wow.
Finally.
Well, you're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good, Biggie. You're looking good, boy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, first of all, everybody here at Real Life Matters like to know what's your background, where you come from.
I was born in Cardiff, in the UK, Cardiff, Wales, to a Barbadian mom and a Jamaican dad. When I was 3 years old, my mom brought me to Barbados, and that's it. So I've been living in Barbados from 3 years old. Yeah.
So you like it? Well, I guess you didn't have no choice. So you like it.
I know I didn't have a choice. Didn't have a choice to have it, My mom and my aunts and my uncles and my cousins made sure of that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So how did you come up with the name Biggie Irie?
Well, I was recording my first solo album. And it was in the studio by Chris Allman with Arturo Tappin and my good friend Mikey Hillsmeyer, and of Red Boys fame. And when the album was done, we were listening through the songs. And Arturo Tappin said, well, you can't go on a stage with these big tunes as Jeffrey Cordell. So you be gonna find a name for you. So we were there brainstorming, and then Arturo said, Biggie Irie, that's your name from now on. So I got the name from Arturo Tappin.
Wow. And it suits you,
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been in this industry for?
I was in the industry from 1987.
Wow.
Until now. That would be 30. How many years? 36 years? 35 years?
So you're
quite
a veteran.
Long time. Yeah, quite a long time. And I've been singing ever since. I've been singing from 7 or 8 years old in the St. Michael's Cathedral Choir.
Oh, you sang in that church? A lot of my family went there too.
Yeah, man. So I've been singing from then. So singing was always in my blood, My mom was a singer as well. And so was my aunt, and I had an uncle who was a drummer. So music was always in me.
Right. So you play any instruments?
Drums and percussion. I could find my way around a keyboard, but I'm not a keyboard player. But I could hear things by ear and probably pick them out kind of quickly. But that's it. I tried with the guitar when I was young, but I gave it up. I'm sorry, I did now. But just drums, mainly drums and percussion, and a little bit of piano.
So how did you know that you said, you know what, this is it, this is what I'm gonna do?
Well, I always knew from school, I always knew from school that I wanted to be in music. But singing was kind of a last thing. I always wanted to be a drummer, but singing just came about because there was a band back in the 80s called Raw Material here in Barbados, and for some reason their singer didn't turn up to rehearsal, So the bass guitarist who knew me well, a guy by the name of David Wallison, he knew that I sang. And we all were friends, you know, growing up. And he knew that I sang. I loved Third World, Steel Pulse, Maxi Priest, all those reggae giants, Bob Marley, everybody. So he called me on my landline and asked me if I was busy. He said, no, I ain't doing nothing. So he said, all right, coming for you now. So he came for me and took me to the rehearsal, and I knew all the songs the guys were playing, right? So then that was it. That was how I became a singer. So it started from that evening up until now.
So this is your full-time thing?
Yeah, full-time from 1987. That's all I've been doing since then. Yeah. It was a bit rough in the beginning.
Well, and who have you worked?
It was a bit rough at first, but I've done pretty good over the past 20-something years.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're a veteran because you know all the ups and the downs and the cricks and who lying to you.
Well, yeah, but I'm still learning. You know, I'm still learning. You know, because you learn about this business every day. I'm still learning about certain things, but I kind of know quite a bit.
So who have you worked with in the industry?
I've worked with with some big names. I performed with Third World on stage with them. You know, whenever they come to Barbados, they call me and they tell me that they need me to come and sing a couple songs with them. So I performed with them. I performed with Steel Pulse, Maxi Priest, a lot of people, man, a lot of big artists in reggae and soca. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, you performed with Alison Hines?
Oh yeah.
You ain't mentioned it.
So many times. I recorded a couple songs with her as well. I perform with Ali all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
All the time.
What about Rihanna?
Pardon?
What about Rihanna?
No, I haven't done anything with Riri yet. But there's still time.
to make those a couple of million.
Yeah, oh yeah. That'd be nice, man.
But you never know, she'd be watching, and next thing you know, here you get a ringle dingle. Let's do something.
Yeah, you never know, she'd be watching.
I get a call. There.
Yeah.
But it'd be good, you know, because you just did that song for Black Panther
Wakanda
and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a different type of music for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who would you like to work with that you haven't worked with, Biggie?
I'd like to work with Rihanna, yeah. I'd like to work with Stevie Wonder. I'd like to work with Sting.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to work with Barris Hammond. Whole set of people. I've actually performed with Barris before on the same shows as him. But I'd like to work with him as well too.
Okay. Well, you never know.
Never know.
You never know on this show here.
Yeah.
This show here tends to snap up people. I don't know. It's like they be tuning in all the the big entertainment mongols like yourself.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. So you write all your own music?
Well, I used to. As you know, I used to be with Splashband. I did a stint with Spice as well. But I used to write all the songs, the majority of the songs in Splashband. And then I wrote a few soca songs for myself. But I'm just only recently, since COVID, I've been writing a lot more for not only me but for other artists. I work closely with Chris Allman from in Slam City, and we've been doing a lot of work together. We've been writing a lot of songs for other artists, and there's this one artist in BVI by the name of Soldier. We've wrote quite a few songs for him that are doing really, really well. And I'll be doing something in a couple of days with Onion from Burning Flames. He's here now, so we'll be going in the studio to do some work with him. So I'm now starting back writing, you know, getting back into writing, because I stopped for a little while. Most of these Soca Sunday songs, Pankatang and Need a Rhythm, Get Over, Magic, Encore, all those Soca songs were written by other younger artists, you know, but I'm getting back into writing now, so you could hear, you know, you would hear some more songs that I've written.
So where do you do your so where do you think when you do your writing? So what do you running down the street, or are you sitting in the back having a coconut water, or
well, usually
where do you do?
I like to write in the studio while the rhythm is being built, you know. Once I hear the melody from the studio, you know, I just sit down and I write, you know, and I would sing it to the producer, and if he likes it, you know, I would go in and record it and come back out and write again, and that's how it is, you know. I prefer to write in the studio.
So you spend several hours in there then?
Yeah, quite a few, yeah.
All day. So do you have an entourage when you go in the studio, or is it just you?
Nah, man.
And
just me and the producer. No distractions. No distractions, because it can be, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it can be quite tedious. So we don't need distractions in the studio, you know. Just me and the producer. We go in there and we do what we have to do and come out, you know. No distractions, no entourage, nah, nothing. So
so you do anything with Peter Ram and those guys down there? What's another guy?
I've done a lot of songs.
I have to mention it to you.
Yeah, I've done a lot of songs with Peter Ram in my catalog, man. There are a lot of songs that I've done with Peter Ram.
Wow, you see?
I've sang on most of his songs. Whenever he's recording, I'm there to sing on his songs. And we do a lot of shows together. We've done a lot of tours together. And here in Barbados, we do a lot of shows together. So, yeah, Peter Ram is my brethren, man.
And there's another guy, and there's another white Bajan that does stuff. He says you gotta work. You know what I mean? Oh gosh.
King Bubba.
Yes.
King Bubba, yeah. Another brethren.
I want to get him on my show. I want to get him and Peter Ram on my show, because I think they're they're just like you. They're so, you know, wow.
Yeah, man. Easy.
You did things with King Bubba?
Yeah. I've recorded, I think I've recorded one song with King Bubba. That's a long time ago.
Okay.
But we tight, man. We tight.
Well, he's very creative too. You know how he comes up with this stuff.
Yeah, he is. And very videos
creative. And the production, and you know, wow.
Yeah.
And he really brings out Barbados. You know, he can sing.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, Peter Ram too, he says, "Good Barbados, good morning." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I was listening to that song, I think 2 nights ago, and I love that. I sang on that as well. But my favorite song with Peter Ram. You sang on
that one too? Wow.
Yeah, I sang on that. I sang on All of We. But my favorite one by Peter Ram
I like that one.
My favorite one by him is Woman by My Side. That's the one I sang on that as well.
Oh yes, that's a nice one too.
Yeah.
But I tell you, man, woo, that one, another one there. Just like that's why I'm saying, well, maybe y'all had to do collabs, but now y'all singing together anyway.
Yeah.
And there's so much people that's coming from Barbados.
Yeah.
So tell us a little
talent.
Yes. Yes. So tell us a little bit about this song called Perfect Girl.
Wow. Perfect Girl was written by a young female, Oriel Byron. She lives in Trinidad. She wrote the song Country, she wrote Encore, and she wrote Magic. She wrote those 3 songs for me first. And then the Red Boys had this rhythm, the bubble and skank rhythm, and I sent it to her. Told her, or I know you write a lot of soca songs, but I want a song on this rhythm. And she wrote it and sent it back, and the rest is history. Fantastic song. I mean, I think it is one of the top 5 reggae songs I've recorded that I love. Fantastic song.
Well, we're gonna hear this right now. Biggie Irie, so we're gonna hear this one. So you could sing with it. I don't know if you
okay.
did you record on it?
Yeah, man, I recorded it. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
With the Red Boys. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Still my perfect girl. Just know. Into
together.
Still cannot find the words to describe your perfect smile. Woman, before I feel as though that I should remind you are still my perfect girl. Just know. You are
my comfort in this world. Just know.
Like the waves that wash up on the shore. My love for you overflows and then some more. Come on, before I go wherever I feel as though I should remind you are my perfect girl. Just know. You are comfort in this world. Just know. There's nothing about this love I would ever change. If I had the chance, I'd do it all again. Until everyone can see the queen that I love is in love with me. Before I go wherever souls do, feel as though that I should remind you are still my perfect girl. Just know. You are my comfort in this world.
Yeah. Love that track.
Woo! It got a real good thing to it.
Yeah.
And you can hear you hear your voice in the back. We hear you.
Yeah.
Your voice there.
Yeah, man.
So that's not your. So I guess you must sing that to your other half.
Nah.
All right. No. All right. So tell us about this other one. On Fire.
Band on Fire.
Band on Fire.
Yeah, that one. We wrote that one. That was the follow-up to Now going home. When I won in Trinidad when I won 2007, yeah. I had to defend in 2008, and I defended with that one. That one it's the same crew that wrote Now Going Home, wrote Bang on Fire. That was me, Mikey Helsmeyer, Scott Gold, and so that was the follow-up
to this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me play this one, and we'll play then. Or do you want me to play the one before the one that's this is the follow-up to this one?
Yeah. Now Going Home. Yeah, play that one first.
Play that one first. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that one, then we'll play that one back. All right, so let's go.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear this Now Go Home. I can't wait to hear this one.
Yeah. No hating. Man jamming on woman, y'all whining back on man, drinks flowing down like rain, party instead of walking seaweed. As this is time to party, and we're not going home till the morning comes. And we're not going home. All right. Reading that goes on so because that's how we will keep head gone, but we still moving. The people fret inside the bed. Don't close the door, we got room for more music playing. Rating. Going home till the morning comes. Going home to see the sun. Ah, yeah. Baby, we got to run. She having fun, she not sleeping till the sun is rising. And there's no compromising. Going on in the man. Leave she alone. She having fun, look how she whining. Man, you should be grinding. Now going home till the morning comes. And we not going home till we see the sun.
I love that song. I didn't know you sang that song. Oh my God. I love it. How did you feel when you won that on that song? Because that song they played everywhere.
Boy, it was amazing. It was an amazing feeling. And the thing is, the next day was my birthday, so it was the best birthday present ever. Yeah.
So when you made this song and the lyrics to it, how did you just went in the studio and you just did it?
Well, actually,
wow, I love that song.
The producer, the Red Boys, Scott Gold, he called me and told me that he had some lyrics to a chorus, which was on me not going home till the morning come. So he told me that that's the lyrics to the chorus, write a verse, and call him when they finish. So I started the verse, finished the verse in about 20 minutes to half an hour, and I called him.
Wow.
You know, at the studio. And he told me to come now. So I went, we recorded the verse, the chorus. Then he said we want another verse. So we all wrote another verse collectively. I recorded it. Then he said, well, we want a last verse now. So we wrote the last verse, recorded it, and that was it. I think we did that song in a day. And we
one day.
it. Yeah. That was in 2006.
So did you do it? You did a video to it or no?
Yeah, there's a video to it. Yeah, man, on YouTube.
Okay.
Check it out.
Okay, I have to go see because I always just hear the song and I just play the song.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know there was a video.
It's a very funny video too. Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's like that one with Kim. Who are you calling Kim?
Yeah. TC.
Oh, so I guess it must have said boy Bajans in it again when they saw you in this song. I think that's the year when a lot of Barbadian songs came out. A lot of artists. Right.
Yeah, we had a lot of good songs that year. Actually, Now Going Home, it was popular here, but it only got more popular after it won in Trinidad and came back. You know, so
well, it got real popular because people played that out.
That year, the big song was "Woman by My Side" in Barbados by Peter Ram. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Peter Ram came out with his. You did. I think the other guy too. He came out with something. I'm calling in sick.
Yeah, came out, but that was years after though. That was long after.
Oh, that came out after.
Yeah.
After you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I really love that beat, and the beat and the everything just goes right in.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess you guys must have been dancing when you were singing that song when you were doing it.
Yeah, man. For sure. For sure.
Okay, so the other song now, you have the one that you said that came out after.
2008, yeah, Band Fire.
That was the one that the Band Fire. So that's the one. So it's a little.
Yeah.
Just hold on. Let me see. This one is okay. The Band Fire. Okay, here we go. Woo! I'm gonna play that one again after. I'm gonna do my.
All right.
It is you. Just. But anyway.
Driver! Sound the big thing! Sound the big thing! This band is on fire! Listen to the combination! This band is on fire! Trinidad and Babylon! Trinidad, alright, listen, hear what I want. Right now, this is the introduction. Ziggy and Biggie, the combination. Man on fire, look out, here we come. I know we chipping in the blazing sun. Man on the woman, hold your man. Beat up the buckle, beat up the drum. We not living up till this thing done. Down the road, on fire.
We're on fire. Oh, yeah.
You know what? Oh, yeah. Everybody chipping what people's fire. All day, all night, all day, all right, all day, all night, all day. We don't give a damn because we just don't care. Festival time is in the atmosphere. Traditional Trinity Chamas one. Traditional Vinci in the sun. Everybody and people happy. We don't need no water. Festival blazing, party on fire. Everybody on a life to live. So let's all take this privilege. Lead your mind and let it.
Well, I tell you, that one sounds like you were on the truck.
Yeah, actually, that was the whole idea. Yeah.
Okay.
That was, and
So
and
how
the
do you
person
guys
singing with me
make
is a
it?
guy called Ziggy Rankin. The guy singing is Ziggy Rankin. We did a combination with Ziggy and Biggie.
Okay, so how do you actually go down? How do you all make it? I want to always ask the artist, when you're on those trucks and the sun is beating on your head and you going down. I know I couldn't make it.
Well, the rum helps a lot.
Oh, okay. And the rum punch. I guess you guys just said.
rum and fish cakes help help a lot.
You hear people out there? Rum and fish cakes help you survive when you're out there. So you performed here in Carabana too, right?
Yes, just once.
Once.
I think, in 2006, the same year we won in Trinidad. I came over.
Wow.
Dr. J brought me over last same year, and they did quite a few shows there.
Wow.
And actually, I flew back into Barbados on Kadooment Day. I didn't even come home. I went straight to the Spring Garden.
Because that's the problem. You know, a lot of people go, "Oh, we didn't see the Bajans here in Toronto, and it's all Trinidad." I said because they have Kadooment crop over the same time we're having Carabana.
Same Monday.
Those artists are not same Monday, but we do it on Saturday. So at least to give you guys if you have to get to fly back, you know. But still, people ain't listening, you know. It's a big gamble. You know, and everyone's like, "Oh, we always see the Trinidadian, we don't see the Bajans here." I said because you know, they're not going to leave over there for their festival to come here.
Yeah,
you know, unless they're going to do what you did, fly out, fly out at the same time to get there, and you go there. All right, so tell us about one of these this single here, "The Only Woman."
The only woman, I wrote that when I was with Splashband back in the early 90s. That is a remake of "The Only Woman Who Could Ever," Son of a Preacher Man. Remember
that's
that track?
That's what Papa San.
Right. Yes. That was with Splashband. "The Only Woman" is a remake of "Son of a Preacher Man," but the change some of the lyrics.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna hear a little bit of this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy. Forward, you get. You're gonna get.
The only woman who could ever reach me. She was the love of another man. They look you like that, yeah, me sugar and spice. Girl, you know she must be my wife. Just fit. I've got a girl I love so much. I just can't stand being out of her touch. Every night she takes me walking. We get down to some sweet talking. Then she looks into my eyes. God knows to my surprise. The only woman who could ever reach me. She was the love of another man. I love you, the only woman who could ever reach me. She was the love of another man. She was. Call me up on the telephone. Says the man is not at home. Just wanted to tell me how. Wondering if I can smile. To give her love till she's satisfied. You know this woman I can't deny. The only woman who could ever reach me. And she was the love of another.
Wow, I tell you.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't have to sing that about somebody else. Or is that pertaining to somebody? Or that could be, because a lot of singers think about.
Not necessarily, no.
Not necessarily. It has a question.
Yeah.
All right, so Biggie Irie, we're seeing all this stuff. So, are you looking to act in any movies? Have everybody approached you for that?
No one has ever approached me, but you know, there's still time. I'd love to do some acting, man. I think I would be a really good actor.
Yeah, because a lot of them are a lot of movie directors and people are putting these things. They're all going to you guys now.
Yeah, I'd love to do it. I'd love to.
I think I'm coming down to Barbados to do something down there, like a concert or something. So I hope when I do come down there that you're around.
I'll be here.
I have to look you up and look you up. So so what's now? What are you working on now?
Well, right now I'm working on writing some songs for some other artists.
Okay.
But as the new year approaches, I'll be looking to do some more stuff for me. You know, I need to do an album. To release an album for next year. It will be a mixture of soca, reggae, Afrobeat, all kind of genres.
Oh, you do Afrobeats too? Wow.
Everything, man, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So early in January, I'll be working on some stuff for myself, for BIGGIE IRIE.
Okay. Well, BIGGIE IRIE got to come back and tell us when he give us a song and to come on, so
Most
we can
definitely,
release it.
because
the people, because the people gonna be asking me, well, what happened to him? He just
yeah, for sure.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
So, are there any shout outs, BIGGIE, that you want to give to anybody?
Yes, I'd like to shout out my daughter who lives in Toronto, Aria. I was just up there in September for her 12th birthday. I'd like to shout her out. And all my friends and fans in Toronto, you know, June Searles, who else said the people? A lot of friends and fans in Toronto. And I'm hoping to be back in Toronto next year.
Well, you better come here and look people up, eh?
yeah, man. I'd love to. I think
Barbados we can get to you.
I think Barbados on the Water is returning to Toronto next year, so hopefully I'll be on the card. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they do, and I think they do a cooking thing. I went to the when they did the cooking and they won the thing for the rum, and then the guy that came up, I can't remember the guy's name, but when he came up, he won the award for the food.
Right, food and rum.
Food and rum.
Yeah.
And I went, and that food was so delicious that they had it at this Guelph. Oh, the rum punch was just amazing.
Yeah. yeah.
It was amazing. It was, you know, I've had it, but to do it here, how they did it, and they used the maple syrup. It was amazing. I took some home, and everybody had to almost fight people for it because it's like, excuse me. Hold on. I was like, hold on. How you doing, guys? I do want some rum punch to take home, and the guy had to hide and bring it for me because these people were going to take it. And there was no food left.
Oh dear.
Nothing. So what's your favorite Bajan dish? Before you cut off.
My favorite Bajan dish is breadfruit cuckoo with
I love that.
saltfish and red herring with copious amounts of gravy and a thick deep fried red snapper on the side.
Oh my gosh. Can we come to your house now?
Oh yeah. And if I can't get breadfruit cuckoo, green banana cuckoo with that same thing.
Oh, I had that. I've never knew you could crush the bananas up but I guess you could, you know, the same way you do the cooked breadfruit, right?
Yeah, man.
My brother knows how to do that well too. He was down there in the COVID. So he from Toronto, so he learned how to do that very well.
Oh yeah, very very delicious.
That breadfruit cuckoo is better, and people that don't know it, it's better than mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, and healthier.
Way better.
Yeah. So
you got a breadfruit cuckoo, a breadfruit tree in the back in there.
No, I don't have one in the back, but I got one opposite me. There's a plot of land. There's a plot of land, empty land, that has a breadfruit tree. If it were daytime, I would show you.
Okay.
Right opposite my house.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when it drops off, it kind of rolls over to your house.
Oh yeah. Yes, it does.
You know, people don't understand who has been in Barbados and a lot of the Caribbean. A lot of people, all those things that we go buy at the store, they have them in their backyard.
Right in the back. Yeah, right in the backyard.
Well, you got a mango tree? You got a mango tree?
No, I don't have a mango tree, but I get mangoes easily.
You got coconut tree? No.
No. Yeah.
Well, they must have knocked them all down. That's what. But you got monkeys there, though.
Oh yeah. We got more monkeys than humans.
And they're a little bit bad behaved. They chase after women.
Yeah.
And they don't chase after the men. I don't understand.
They do chase after the men too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we intimidate them, right? So they come after us.
I just don't like these monkeys. It's just, and they're really rewatching you, like, you know, like.
Yeah, they're scary.
There's Biggie Irie. He's left. He's left
very
the building.
Scary. They
scary. Do.
Yeah,
they do. They are.
Yeah.
But okay, so if people want to reach you on your social medias and stuff, can you just tell everybody?
Yes, on Instagram I am at the real Biggie Irie. TheReal BIGGIEIRIE. The real Biggie Irie. On TikTok I'm Biggie Irie 246. On Facebook I'm Biggie Irie. And on Twitter, I'm Sir Bigness. So
Sir Bigness.
Sir Bigness.
Okay.
Everything is big. Yeah, everything big.
Well, I like and 246 for people that don't know. That's the area code for Barbados.
Code for Barbados. Yes.
They say here the 6. Well, they're the 246.
246. Yeah.
All right. Well, Biggie, it's been a pleasure having you on. And
it was my pleasure.
Oh my gosh, you gotta come back again and don't wait so long.
All right. Thank you very much for having me.
All right. So I do want to thank the viewers tonight for watching Real Life Matters here with Biggie Irie. Go out, support him. Go listen to that song. Going home. And y'all, now you see the person live and direct and you know who's behind it. Yes, Red Boys wrote the beat, but this is the man, Biggie Irie, who won it. Come on now. Yeah. So I'm going to do my exercise to that later on today.
All right.
All right. Sorry, buddy. So good night and bye for now.